Hello my friends, welcome back to another Vinyasa practice. A couple of different things before we get started. I've decided for the month of May that we're going to be focusing on meditation together. So what you can expect is that every class that we post this month are going to have at least a couple of minutes at the end where we focus on meditation and sitting in stillness. I think it's really important to remember that when we strip yoga back to its core, it is about this, finding stillness in the mind and focus and concentration. In this class in particular, we're going to be moving between some more kind of traditional asanas and flow sequences. And then we're going to have a little bit more dynamic, more rapid movement. So you can expect like fast twists, some sweeps as well, and this can be a really cool way to be able to release stuck energy, to cleanse, to kind of drop out of the head and into the body and what's happening right now. This class is a short form version of a longer class that we have in our Patreon account, a 60-minute version. So if you wanted to experience this in a little bit more depth, including a Bastrika pranayama practice, which is our bellows breath, then feel free to head down below. All right, let's get started in a standing position. So find your way up to the top of the mat, planting your feet hip-width distance. Turn the palms forward, spread the toes wide on the ground, soften the knees. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen your spine, reaching the crown of the head to the sky. And then as you exhale, feel the heels push down to the earth, feel the fingertips draw down as well. Softening the breath, noticing the breath in as you push the lungs out on the ribs, side to side, front and back, feeling the chest lift up. And then as you exhale, feeling the breath come out through the nose, feeling the abdominal wall pull inwards. And before we begin our physical movement today, you might like to think of something that you'd like to let go of. Anything that feels like stuck energy in your system. Maybe that's an old habit, a narrative, a perspective, something that you feel like is holding you back. And we can use our breath, use these kind of rapid movements to let this move through our body, move through our energetic body as well. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale, let that breath go. Walk your feet wide on the mat. We're going to start to take some movements from side to side. So twisting your body around and then move your arms as well. You might start a little bit smaller, a little bit slower, lifting the heel up as you turn from side to side. Can you imagine like your arms were noodles? So there is no control, there is no force, there is only momentum, kind of heaviness. Thinking about almost slapping your hand towards the opposite hip and then the top hand towards the opposite shoulder. If you wanted to try this with your eyes closed, you can also do that as well. Just letting this release some energy, connecting you with your breath. And then coming back through center, plant the feet underneath the hips. Breathe in, lift the arms. And then exhale as you swing it down. You might breathe a little bit more evenly here. So a breath for a couple of movements, breathing out for a couple of movements. Bring some warmth into our muscles, feeling the heaviness of the arms as you sweep them down. Let's take 4 more. And then coming back through center, take the hands behind the head, interlace the fingertips, breathe in as you open the elbows wide, squeeze the shoulders down, lift the chest up. And then as you exhale, close inwards, draw the elbows towards each other, pull on the back of the head. Inhale, open the elbows. Exhale, close the elbows. Just one more, breathe in, open the elbows. This time as you exhale, close, but then curl yourself down your body all the way into a forward fold Uttanasana. Once you're there, you might take a little bob up and down. You might still have the hands behind the back of the head, kind of encouraging the chin to tuck in. You could try explore side to side movement. And then finding a moment of stillness. So bend the knees a little bit more. You might even clasp your hands behind the back of your body, squeezing the palms together and drawing the knuckles as far forward as you can. You could try even a little bob in this position as well. Oop, you've dropped the mic. Okay, one more. Release the hands down. What we're going to do is a couple of full body sweeps. So as we breathe in, lift the arms above the head. And then as you exhale, sweep the hands down. So breathe in to lift the arms. Exhale to sweep. And you might try this in through the nose and then maybe out through the mouth. Letting go of that energy. Feeling into that vitality of the breath. Let's try a couple more in your own time. Two more. Come back through center, breathe in, lift the arms. But this time as we exhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. So your feet can be hip width distance here. You might have your feet together. So push your hips back. Feel the weight come into your heels. Engaging the quadriceps, the glutes, the calf muscles. Slide the shoulders down the spine. Start to shift your weight into your left foot. Breathe in as you slowly reach your right toes back. Breathe in, lift the arms, high lunge. Exhale to hold, bending your left leg a little bit more, sliding shoulders down the spine. Breathe in, reach your fingertips back a little bit, and then as you exhale, sweep your hands down, chest goes over the thighs. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, sweep. One more, breathe in, lift. Exhale, sweep. Last time, breathe in here. This time, clasp your hands together, and then as you exhale, push your palms up towards the sky, maybe even back bend a little bit more. Take another breath in here. Exhale, hands frame out your front foot, step your left foot back into a plank position. Breathe and shift your weight forward. I think all the rubbish trucks are coming around now. And then as you exhale, knees or toes, Chaturanga, come down onto your belly. Breathe in, baby cobra, drawing the shoulders back and down. And then as you exhale, press up onto your knees, tuck onto your toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You might like to pedal out your feet here, dropping one heel down, dropping the other heel down. Connecting back with your breath for one more breath. And then bend your legs, start to look forward, breathe in as you step your right foot forward. Exhale, hold. Breathe and lift the arms, high lunge. Exhale, hold. So back leg is really long here. Breathe in, you might lean back a little bit more. And then as you exhale, sweep your hands back down, drop the chest. Breathe in to lift. Maybe out through the nose or out the mouth. One more, breathe in. Exhale, release. Breathe in, lift the arms, but clasp the hands together. As you exhale, push the palms up. Soften the shoulders down. Maybe you even reach the pinkies back behind you, entering a back bend. Breathe in. Exhale, come back through center, reach the fingertips back up. Slowly shift the weight into your front foot, breathe in. As you exhale, step your left foot forward, Utkatasana. Stay here for one more breath. Knees pressing out in the direction of the toes. Exhale, hold. Breathe in, lift the arms over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands by the sides, Tadasana. Bringing the toes together, heels slightly apart. Breathe in, Utkatasana again. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Hands to shins, breathe in as you lift halfway. Exhale, hands to the ground, step yourself back into plank. Breathe in, shift your weight forward. Exhale, Chaturanga, maybe lowering halfway this time. Breathe in, baby cobra or upward facing dog, lifting the thighs off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take about 2 more breaths in this position. We're going to play with our Virabhadrasana ones. So breathe in, step your right foot forward. Exhale, lower the left heel down. Use another breath in to lift your arms above your head. Okay, so the back toes are facing about a 45-degree angle. Square your hips to the front as much as you can. A little tuck in of the ribs. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back. Flow through a vinyasa. Use your next breath in, step your left foot forward. Exhale, lower your right heel down. Breathe in, lift the arms above your head. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale to hold, make your back leg as long as you can. So push the right foot down into the ground. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back, flow through your vinyasa again, or you can skip it out. Taking another deep breath in. Exhale, sending it back. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Connect with your breath. 2 more breaths. Using your next breath in to either walk to the top of the mat. If you feel warm enough to bend your legs and take a little hop, you can. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Hands to shins, lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, breathe in, lift the arms. Exhale, hands by the sides, Tadasana. All right, let's try that again. Breathe in, lift the arms, hips back. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins, breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, hands down, your way back. Moving through your vinyasa, squeezing the shoulders back in your back end of choice. And then using your exhale to deepen, to push back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, just one breath, step your right foot forward, left heel comes down, lift the arms, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back, flow through your vinyasa. Breathe in, step your left foot forward, right heel comes down, lift the arms. Exhale, hands down, step back, flow through your vinyasa. At any point, come back to child's pose along the way. Otherwise, meeting in downward facing dog for a couple of breaths. Lifting the hips up high, pushing through the hands, shifting the shoulders back. We're going to stay here and enter into a new flow, a new sequence. We're only going to do this one time each side. Breathe in, sweep the right toes high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, roll forward, right knee to right elbow. Breathe in, lift it back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Breathe in, sweep it back high. Exhale, roll forward, right knee to nose. Set the right foot in between the hands. Breathe in, high lunge. Lift the arms above the head. Exhale to hold. Okay, a couple of different options here. You can stay in stillness or take your hands wide and then try to find your noodle arms again. So the twisting here might be a little bit less. trying to keep you centered and on balance. If you felt like more, try twist a little bit more. If you're feeling super excited about this, you could even try close down the eyes and do this. Whew. Let's try 2 more each side. Coming back through center, breathe in, lift the arms. Exhale, sweep. Breathe and lift. Maybe even back bend a little bit. Exhale, let it go. One more, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in, lift the arms, clasp the hands together. Exhale, push the palms up to the sky. Soften the shoulders down. Release the hands by your sides. Okay, we're going to have a little play here with something slightly different. Hop your left foot forward a little bit and then bend your back knee down to the ground. So bent leg lunge. What you're going to do, you're going to push through your back foot and then try to touch your left toes to your left hand out in front. So bend and then sweep. Try to keep your leg long. You can continue in your own time. So breathing in as you step back, exhaling as you sweep up. If you felt like a bit more of a challenge, you could try catch your left hand around the outside of the left heel or the left foot. Whew, it's pretty spicy, that one. Let's try 2 more. And then when you're ready, holding your left foot on the top, you can alternatively have your left hand around your left thigh. Right hand comes around to the outside of the left foot. Take a breath in as you twist the chest towards the left. As you exhale, sweep your left hand behind you. You might even turn your eye gaze down the left side. Alternatively, right hand around the left thigh. Take 1 more breath here. And then as you exhale, come back through center, reach the left hand down to a block or to the ground. As you reach your right hand high, left toe sweep back into Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, rotating or a twisted half moon. Breathe in, step your left toes back, turn to the left, Skandasana, bend the left knee, right leg is long. Exhale to hold. Breathe in, push away back into your half moon. Exhale, twist the right shoulder back, lift the left toes. Just 1 more, breathe in, step back. Skandasana, right toes turn high, exhale to hold. This time lower your hips all the way down to the ground, sweep your left foot forward. Shuffle yourself forward on your mat. A couple of different options. What we're going to do, roll back as much as you feel comfortable. You can come up, you can cross your legs. You can keep your legs straight. As you plant the hands, you can either step or you can try jump back into a plank or into a chaturanga. 1 more option is that you could try your crow pose along the way if you wanted to. So when you're ready, rolling the feet back and over your head, almost like halasana, and then crossing the feet. Whew. Using momentum to catch you down. Breathe in, open. Exhale, come up and back, downward facing dog. 1 more breath. Letting that energy be moved. Letting yourself become unstuck. Breathe in, sweep the left toes high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, roll forward, left knee to left elbow. Breathe in, lift it back up. Exhale, right elbow. Breathe in, lift it up. Exhale, roll forward, left knee to nose. Step the left foot in between the hands. Breathe in, high lunge. Exhale, hold. Take the hands out by your sides, and then when you're ready, finding your noodle arms again. Making these as small or as big. It feels good. Make sure you have a bit of fun along the way. Ooh, good for balance. And then coming back through center, breathing in, lifting your arms. Exhale, sweep them down. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. 1 more. Breathe in, lift the arms, clasp the hands together. Exhale, push your palms away. Reach your pinky fingers behind you, open up the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, come back through center, hands by your sides. Hop your right foot forward a little bit and then bend your back knee. We're going to push out of the back foot and then try touch the right hand out in front of us. So breathing in, exhale. So you want to swing, you want to drive from the bottom of the ground, lifting yourself up. If you wanted to try a bit more balance, trying to hold the hand around the outside of the foot just for a moment. Let's try 2 more. Definitely feeling the energy pick up when you're ready. Clasping the hand around the foot or the outside of the leg. Left hand comes around the outside of the right foot or the leg. Breathe in. Start to turn the chest to the right. Exhale. Reach the right hand away. Turn the right toes back towards you. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Sweep the right toes back. Right fingertips to the ground or a block. Exhale. Twist your left hand high. Draw the left shoulder back. Right shoulder underneath. Breathe in. Take a long step back with your right foot. Turn the right toes around. Exhale. Skandasana. Hips towards the right heel. Left toes high. Breathe in. Push away. Right hand down. Exhale. Lift the back foot up. Breathe in, step the right foot back. Exhale, Skandasana. With or without the help of the hands, lower yourself down to the ground. Draw the right foot out in front. Wiggle yourself forward. Take a breath in here. Exhale, roll yourself back. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, use your momentum. Maybe cross the feet. Maybe jumping your feet back. Breathing into open. This time as we exhale, lower the knees down, shift your hips back. Letting the breath slow down. Start to walk your hands back towards you. Sweep your legs out to the side. Come down onto your hips. Meet the soles of the feet together. Hands come around the ankles. Breathe in as you lift up tall. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. And then as you exhale, lean your upper body forward. Tapping the elbows to the outsides of the insides of the legs. So encourage your knees down to the ground. Maybe even closing down the eyes. Letting your internal rhythm slow down and soften. Walk yourself back. Let's roll down onto our backs. Draw the right knee up into the chest. Maybe taking a little sweep from side to side with the right knee. Taking a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, right knee to the left, reach the right hand out to the side. Coming back through center, let's swap it to the other side. So left knee draws into the chest. Little sweep from side to side. Right hand comes over the left. Breathe in as you twist the left knee over. Exhale, reach the left hand to the side. How good does that feel? And then when you're ready, just coming back through center, finding our way into Shavasana, You might have your legs extended here. You might have your feet wide with your knees knocking together. We're just going to use the next minute or so to just let our body rest in this position. And if you wanted to finish your practice in a seat, I will cue you to move your way up. Letting the eyes close down. Body deepening to the ground. If you would like to remain here for the next minute or two, then please feel free to stay here. If you'd like to finish your practice in a seat, very slowly making your way up. Maybe crossing the legs, letting the impressions in the mind slowly dissipate as we focus our attention on the breath. Taking an inhale to lengthen the spine, exhaling to soften the shoulders, feeling the connection of your hips on the earth. If you had longer to stay here, I would so recommend you pausing the video, even if it's just a minute or two. Letting the vibrations and the energy of self being drawn inwards. Feeling the vitality that the movement and breathing and being still can bring. If you're finishing with me now, I thank you so much for practicing, for doing something beautiful for yourself and for the people around you, because it is really a ripple effect. What we do for ourselves ripples out to our community and the people and our work and relationships. So I thank you. If you're curious about any of the other meditation experiences that you can have this month, then check out our videos, or you can have a look in our Patreon account for some more content. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.